Now to some economic news. Treasurer Jim Chalmers has said he will confront big companies with tougher laws to stop monopolies and protect consumers. Michael, can we really trust him on this? Didn't the Albanese government just reject a request from Qatar Airways to increase flights before Qantas plastered Yes campaign propaganda on the side of its planes and seems to have made a very anti-competitive decision on that front?
Well, yeah. Look, that's a very valid point to make. I think if we're looking at the economy, the biggest player in this entire economy is the government. Now, there have been moves over the years to privatise a range of government, what were once government assets and operations of government, and in a number of circumstances those have been very beneficial to the economy. But equally, if the concern is a move back toward monopolisation, but in the private sector, again, government are the biggest culprit here. I mean, take New South Wales, for example, and the toll road network. Now, they are pretty much all in the hands of one company. One. So, here you have government saying, oh, well, monopolies are bad. We've got to get the private sector in there and smash things up a bit. As you say, when the private sector says, all right, well, let's have true competition. We'll bung a few more flights on and take on Qantas and Emirates and Air New Zealand. No, can't do that. Oh, no, we don't have the runway space. Can't do that. Sorry. And when they've got the public assets to sell, time and time again, they keep selling them to the same company. So they create what I would argue is the worst of all monopolist situations, which is the private monopoly. Because at least, unlike the government, the private sector have to obviously have a return to the shareholders, which means the cost invariably in a monopoly situation goes up. So, look, I don't want really the government controlling this too much. Let the market decide a lot of these buys and sells and these mergers. We've got ASIC, we've got these other entities. They don't always do a good job, but they are there. And, I think this is sort of the big puppet master stuff from Canberra, but how much actually percolates through, time will tell, but it might be a lot of talk, but not much tangible action on the ground, I suspect.